Hello, how we all doing? It's your boy Jordan. We're back with another episode of Introductions to BTS episode 2 RM. Gang gang. By the way, that's also a rapper in England called RM. No joke. Search him up. He's actually pretty good. Yeah. Sure. Coincidence. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone again for the subs and stuff like that. I appreciate all of you. I know I've not uploaded over the weekend properly and stuff like that, but I stream on Twitch, which the link will be down in the description, where I play League of Legends, sometimes CSGO. For that, if you don't know what CSGO is, it's Counter-Strike, Fortnite, and a couple more games here and there. You know, it's just something for me to be able to relax a bit more and play games with my friends and stuff, because obviously, you know, these YouTube videos aren't extremely hard to make, I won't lie to you, but sometimes, like, it's not running out of ideas, it's just finding something that I want people to enjoy, and sometimes I struggle a little bit, and sometimes I get a bit demotivated, so on the weekend I get to chill out, re-energize, come back, and then that way I enjoy what I do. Well, not what I do, because I don't really get paid, but make these videos for everyone to enjoy, basically. But yeah, so thank you very much for the subs. If you've just clicked that sub button, you are the best person in the world. Facts. Also, yeah, I just want to say thanks again. Let's get into the video. It should be super fun. Shut this window, because I'm sick of daylight. But yeah, let's do this. Also, that Ego song. Banger. It's a trailer, yeah, I swear to God. If you go watch my reaction to that, oh my God, I was putting in, like, you know what I mean? I was putting in the moves, you know what I mean? Bam. Feeling like Snoopy D, do you know what I mean? Oh, honestly, that song is unreal. I love that song to bits. Oh my. Anyway, let's get into this. Why is he not playing? I've just clicked play. Woo, son.
Actually, you know,
How do you know that floor? That floor right there is off Busta Rhymes with that song "Look at Me Now" with Chris Brown. Oh my God, that's sick. That I like that. Actually, I really like that.
began to listen to hip hop like when I was like I don't know, but maybe like 13. So it's like 10 years ago. I started with, like you said, like Nas, like Biggie, you know, Eminem, and like many old school stars.
And do those influences kind of blend into BTS for you?
Of course, like always, because I learned rapping like from them.
나스의 NY State of Mind. 이제 나스가 처음에 랩을 들어가기 전에 막 이런 얘기를 한다. I don't know how to start this. 어떻게 시작해야 될지 모르겠어. 근데 갑자기 비트가 딱 제대로 딱 나오니까 갑자기 막 rap as a monkey flip them 하면서 막 랩을 막 부르는데, 그 처음에 들었을 때 그 소름 아직도 잊을 수가 없어서, 개인적으로 나스의 노래 중에서 굉장히 좋아하는 노래 중에 하나인데, 왜 이 얘기를 하고 있냐면, 막판까지 무사히 끝냈으면 좋겠고, 뭔가 내가 어느 정도 준비가 덜 됐을 때, 이런 내가 랩을 해야 되는 순간이거나 뭔가 나를 증명해야 되는 순간이 오면, 그래도 내가 그 부분에 대해서 딱 그 부분에 대해서만 노력한 게 없더라도 뭔가 항상 준비되어 있는 그런 자세로 뭔가 딱 해봐 이랬을 때 팍 멋있게 하면 진짜 그게 진짜 멋있는 거니까 그렇게 하고 싶다.
I think that's what I like about BTS is they've got a lot of diversity, and obviously people know I've always loved English rap music more than anything, if I'm honest. That's just always kind of been me since like the age of like 15 really, where I started to listen to music properly. Like, it used to just be party music. It's either been party music or grime. That's all I've ever really listened to. Like I said, you know, I wasn't a very open mind person when it came to any other genres apart from, you know, the occasional like Eminem, basically Eminem, or maybe Tupac now and again, or, you know, very rarely Biggie. You know, I was never really influenced by, you know, that type of rap. I've always been kind of, you know, in this bubble. And then to see a group like BTS who has rappers, you know, it's kind of good, because, you know, that bubble can just expand so much. And in fact, fuck the bubble, pop the bubble and just look at all different types of music, because, man, it just goes to show how amazing these groups are and how diverse they actually are. Do you know what I mean? My man raps and he just took a floor from Chris Brown and Busta Rhymes, I think it is, and or maybe Royce to 5'9", actually. I'm not sure. It's one. No, it's not Busta. Royce to 5'9", I believe it is, actually. And man, you know, to see them put it into one of his little raps, not little rap, but a rap and show that it actually sounds really good. That's amazing. Do you know what I mean? And just the diversity of this group has always got you entertained, because you don't really know what type of song you're gonna get, whether it's gonna be a party song, whether it's gonna be a meaningful song, whether it's just gonna be like rapping and stuff like that. And I think it's so cool because when you know what's coming, like if you expect something, like you never know what to expect, if that makes sense. So like with certain groups around the world, obviously, you know, whoever it is, you know, they usually stick to like one specific genre of music. Like very few people actually are very diverse with the music, so you always have an expectation of what they're going to create. So for this, it's kind of good because you never have a full expectation of what you're going to get. Everything's a little bit different, or it's heading in a different direction, man, and it's just so fun to listen to and kind of be on your toes, because you genuinely don't really know sometimes. That's my perspective anyway. Some obviously the people who've been listening to it for a long time might see it a bit different than I see it, but that's only because of the simple fact of I don't know them as well as everyone else knows them. You know, I'm still learning, hence the introduction to BTS part. So you're gonna bear with me a little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit of back and forth. If you want me to know something, hit it in the comment section and let me know. You know, if I can take information off a certain person in the comment section, then it's good, because it helps me improve my videos for people who want to watch them. So that's always good for me, and it's also a good way for me to communicate with you guys and basically know that I do want to learn. And this isn't about clout or about getting known on YouTube or about being the biggest reactor and all that type of jazz. I don't really care. The only reason why I did these videos in the first place is because I was bored and I wanted to be productive. I wasn't even going to do the whole K-pop genre. It was just going to be English music, and I was bored. I didn't know what video to do, and my cousin was just like, do Blackpink. I was like, who are Blackpink? Didn't really know anything about them. Did all that group, and then all of a sudden it's just expanded. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know BTS before Blackpink. That's the honest truth. I didn't. But I'm so glad that I did it now, because it's just opened my eyes to so many different things, and I can never be, you know, there's not enough gratefulness. I don't know if that's a word. But yeah, I'm very grateful for everyone who supported, because it's took me a long way from where I started. You know, seeing how this channel grows and stuff like that from just doing these videos is absolutely insane, and I just still want to say thank you. And I know I'm in the middle of a video and you're probably really annoyed, but let's go.
There's a stigma in K-pop where once you reach a certain age, it becomes uncool to listen to it. When you get to like your 20s or especially your 30s, they'll say, really? You still listen to that? And some of these people will even add on and say that idol music is not about the music, it's just about the looks and choreography. Whereas the other types of music, they put more of their focus on the lyrics and, you know, the feeling and the atmosphere.
아이돌이 무슨 뜻이에요? 우상이죠.
It's an icon.
아 누구의 여자들의 우상이 된다.
방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때
네.
뭐 이제 분장을 한다.
아, 예, 맞아요.
어떤 메이크업을 하는 거에 대한 어떤 힙합과 충돌되는 부분.
Yeah, I've seen this actually real quick. I actually seen this. I've seen this part because obviously I've seen other videos and stuff. And this pissed me off. Like, it very did. Like, go watch my other video if you want to see. I'm not going to go into it now, but this actually really annoyed me about... It's like being a girl. Like, bruh, every single famous person who gets on the stage, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, all of them, they all get makeup put on their faces to get rid of the little imperfections and to help them. Do you know what I mean? To make the image good. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, bruh. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
여자. 현존만 해도 저도 매일 저녁 먹을 돈이 없어서 그런 슬픈 이야기는 다 여기 다 그게 다 있죠. 그걸 바꾸고 싶었어요. 그걸 바꾸고 싶었다. 뭘로? 뭐냐면은 그냥 미움도 없고 아무것도 없고
Guys with people on the same path as us.
같은 길을 갈 수 있었던 사람들인데 뭔가 그걸 그 유혹을 못 이기고 같이
Sold out. Well, if that's a sellout, they've done very, very well.
정말 내가 아티스트인지 아이돌인지 헷갈릴 때가 많다. 나 스스로는 아이돌의 형태를 띈 아티스트라고 생각을 많이 했었는데 사람들의 인식은 제각기 다른 거니까. 그리고 내가 앞으로 보여줄 아티스트적인 면모가 더 많다고 생각을 하고 또 정말 산 넘어 산이라는 말이 딱 맞는 게 정말 데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을 보니까 더 큰 고민을 하게 되고 생각도 원래 많았지만 정말 너무 많이 더 많아진 것 같고 여러 가지 메비우스의 띠처럼 계속 반복이 되고 있는데 이 연결고리를 이제 끊어줄 때가 온 것 같다.
난 세상에서 자기 개발서가 제일 싫어 이렇게 저렇게 하는 게 so 니들 다 쭈떼놓고 난 말은 잘 믿어 그러니까 그게 소리들이 베스트셀러 걔네들이 너에 대해 무엇을 알지 너의 꿈 너의 취미 이해를 하니 눈치만 덜 봐도 바뀌는 건 참 많지 주인으로 태어나면 노예가 되려 하니 아프니까 청춘이다 그딴 위험한 정의가 제일 문제야 삶에서 장르는 덜 마치 음악처럼 거기 얽매는 순간 바보 되니까 fuck that you the only one never 완벽하진 않아도 한정판 레고 잡힌 누군가를 탐내게 됐어 그니까 넌 그냥 너를 해줘 do you do you do you do you
그냥 나는 나다.
Oh, it's fire.
나는 아이돌도 아니고 아티스트도 아니고 힙합도 아니고 아무것도 아닌 그냥 나는 나. 나는 랩몬스터라는 김남준이다. 이거. 왜냐면 사실 뭐 그렇게 내가 이렇게 나를
See, that's the best thing he could have done right there. I'm not hip hop. I'm not an artist. I'm not an idol. I'm just me. I'm doing what I want to do. Right? That is the best thing you can say. Don't fall into the trap of like, I've got to be this type of way. I've got to do this type of thing. You know, I'm just gonna be me and do what I want to create, and that's probably the best thing that any person in any business can do, because you shouldn't, you know, have to be a specific way or change the way you live or speak or do anything to please others. It should always be what you want to do at heart. You should never ever ever go do what other people want you to do. You should always just be yourself, and if it works out, it works out. But if not, at least you know you've always been honest with yourself, and you know that's essentially what I got from that. But that's a very good thing to do that anyway. Yeah, like I say, I don't know why I was fretting so much of I wanted to categorize myself. Yeah, don't put yourself in any category, and if you're gonna put yourself in one, make your fucking own. And that's the best you could possibly be category. Get in that category and just keep going.
하고 교정받고 싶어서 되게 안달이나 알 수 있는지 모르겠지만 사실 인간이라면 누구나 그럴 수도 있겠지만 그리고 사실 되게 혼란스럽고 이런 나의 방황하는 것들이 티가 많이 났던 것 같은데 나는 정말 인생이 방황이라고 생각을 하기 때문에 인생 방황의 연속이고 사실 지금 더군다나 또 젊어서 많이 방황할 시기라는 생각이 듭니다. 그래서 뭐 같이 있는 것 같고 당연한 내가 나로서 김남준이라는 인간으로서 성장하기에 당연한 수순이라는 생각이 들고
오늘 랩몬스터가 주인공이에요. 인터뷰를 리드를 해야 되기 때문에 떨립니다. 전 옆에서 계속 이런 레몬의 힘을 받아가지고 이게 몸으로만 그냥 아주 역대급으로 떨리네요 지금. 유쾌하게 갑시다. 이렇게 방탄소년단 AMA 화랑차
You actually, RM, you speak English, right?
Yes.
So pretty well. You taught yourself English?
Yes, I taught myself English.
How did you teach yourself English?
Actually, my English teacher was the sitcom Friends.
Oh, you
It's
watched
legendary.
Friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
혹시 이 곡을 성공한 이유가 있나요?
Actually, do you know what? I remember seeing this on Facebook. I think I don't know. Was that interview 2017? Was it? I think I don't know when. Yeah, 2017. I remember seeing this on Facebook, and I'm like, raw. And I actually got told it was like someone literally taught themselves English through watching Friends. Now, Friends is one of my favorite TV shows to watch, and to be honest, I didn't learn nothing from it because I'm not very smart. But the fact he's learned to teach English to himself through Friends is absolutely amazing. That is high IQ, and I know he's got a really. I think his IQ is 148 or something like that. Mine's probably about 90. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
Actually, my English teacher was the sitcom Friends.
Oh, you
It's
watched
legendary.
Friends?
Yes.
혹시 이 곡을 성공한 이유가 있나요?
제가 정말 이 100일 라디오를 위해서 어떤 곡을 선곡해야 하나 정말 많은 고심을 했는데요. 역시 100일이라면 행복이잖아요.
그렇죠.
행복을 찾아야 되기 때문에 이 노래를 고르지 않았나.
멋있다. 역시
행복을
랩몬스터다.
Nice, very good.
Lemon, I'm proud of you. Trust me.
Yeah, trust us, trust us.
우리 활동하기 시작하기 전부터 랩몬이 되게 막 걱정 많이 하고 이제 혼자 되게 힘들었는데 이제 팬분들이 되게 저희 이거밖에 만들어 주신 것 같아요. 아 랩몬 형이 되게 대신 불러주네. 아 나 민망하지 않다.
오늘보다 내일이 더 좋고 내일보다 모레가 더 멋진 그런 리더, 그런 아티스트 랩몬스터가 되겠습니다. 사랑합니다.
Ami, let's fly with our beautiful wings in 2017 as well.
그냥 음악을 만들 때 뭔가 더 오래 곱씹을 수 있는 음악을 만들고 싶다는 생각을 한다. 처음에 꽂히고 처음에 다 알아들을 수 있는 그런 직관적인 가사 음악도 좋지만 들을수록 더 맛이 나고 아 이런 뜻이었구나 내가 이런 의미로 이렇게 썼었구나 라는 그런 음악을 더 만드는 게 나의 의무이고 좀 더 나의 오랜 팬들을 더 만들 수 있는 계기가 아닌가라고 생각을 한다.
Yeah, do you know what? That's so true. He's so clever. This is the meaning behind. Like, I never fully understand the actual meaning behind what he wrote. So when someone tells me, it actually blows my mind because, you know, obviously you can take your own things away from any song, no matter what it is. You can always have your own perspective or a certain thing that can help you in that situation. But knowing what it actually means coming from his brain to the piece of paper into a song, like, that is probably the most frustrating thing ever when I don't know. And obviously I don't like doing research or anything like that because then it just ruins little things for me that I want to just naturally learn whilst reacting to these videos, and obviously people watching me learn, you know, essentially. So when someone tells me in the comment section and I read it, like, I don't really reply to everyone in my comment section, but I always love watch stuff and go down and actually read it. Honestly, sometimes I've spent hours just going down and reading what people say to me, you know, what's the most recommended things and all this type of stuff. And when people tell me about stuff like this, honestly, it blows my mind. It's like, wow, like, how has he managed to get this situation in his life or this problem from his brain down to a piece of paper and put it into a song that sounds extremely good? Like, when you think about it, that is insane on its own. Like, there's a lot of people that can write it down and give it to someone and someone else can perform it, but being able to, like, go, right, boom, this is the problem, write it all down or type it up, whatever you're using, then get a beat or a song and then put it into a song and it helps millions of people. It's like, when you actually think about it, do you know how insane that actually is? Like, the human brain is so good. But yeah, honestly, that it just blows my mind, stuff like that, with how clever people actually are and stuff like that. Oh man. And obviously he's a very, very intelligent guy, but it is still amazing to see no matter what. It doesn't matter how smart you are.
팬들을 더 만들 수 있는 계기가 아닌가라고 생각을 한다. 그냥 나는 나라는 거.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty cool dude. I really like him. I'm pretty sure one of my first ever videos to one of the songs a couple of months back, or maybe like a month ago back, was, I think the favourite outfit was him. Like, he had like this outfit on, it was pretty sick and I liked it. But yeah, honestly, he's a sick guy, man. He's so smart, and you know, you can genuinely see what he wants to do and what he wants to get, not out of music, but what he wants to put into music for people to get something from it, if that makes sense. You know, yeah, honestly, he just seems like a real cool dude. Obviously, I've watched the Try Not to Laugh videos and he's really funny and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, such a cool dude. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you. Make sure you click that subscription button. Let's try and get to 3,000 by the end of the year. We're only in February, so we've got a long time to go. I don't know when you're going to watch this video. It could be in June, whenever. But if you click that sub button, I do appreciate you very much. The goal of this channel is to eventually be able to create enough revenue and enough money to be able to do giveaways for people across the world, you know, and essentially just help anyone whenever I can. You know, I want to be in a position where I can do that for people, you know, and if you click that sub button, one day we might be able to do it, you know, and I can invest in better cameras, better microphones, better computer, and so on and so forth. But thank you very much. I do appreciate you. Take care of yourself. See you very soon, and peace.